The agent that the CIA had working for them inside OKB-0 has gone missing. We've been given the job of finding and extracting him. The target learned of XOF's plans to use vocal cord parasites and had hidden himself with the CIA's Mujahideen allies. But following Skullface's death, the Soviets retook OKB-0 and all contact with the target was lost. He may have tried to go back to OKB-0, but even Langley isn't sure what's going on. After all, they've never even learned of Skullface's plan. That's probably what they want to get out of the man once he's extracted. But we can't allow Langley to learn of the existence of the vocal cord parasites. That's why I want you to bring the target out, boss. Once we have him, we can report him dead and keep him on base. All contact with Langley is being conducted through a cutout. Our reputation should remain intact. As for the reward, it's already in the hands of the cutout. All you have to do is get the job done. Just like always.
Mission accepted. Deploying.
Find and extract the missing CIA agent. The target was laying low with the friendly Mujahideen during the vocal cord parasites incident, but may have headed back to OKB-0 after the Soviets recaptured it. Check the target's VI on your iDroid.
Buddy has infiltrated. The map has been updated. The map has extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Talk. Where are your friends? Speak.
You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete. You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete.
We know where to find the target. Check your iDroid.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
Speak. Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
Spit it out. Where are the others?
The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
That takes care of the squad searching for the target. Now you just need to extract him. Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets.
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You gotta extract him. looking for the target.
Where are
Now
your
you just need to extract him.
Has been updated. The map has been updated. Marker removed. Exfiltrated
All
hot
right,
zone.
you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been...
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss. Boss, the target filled us in on what's been going on. He betrayed the Soviets, passing information to Langley, but got scared after learning XOF used the vocal cord parasites. Then came feelings of guilt that his leak sent comrades to their deaths, and fear that America might deploy such a weapon itself. But in reality, XOF and Langley don't have a collaborative relationship, and Skullface was not working for America. Still, I can't blame the man for being afraid. After laying low with the Mujahideen, he tried to cut his ties with the US and return to the Soviet military. But along the way, someone came after him, and he was forced back into hiding. Could have been remnants of XOF looking to silence him. And you know the rest. He doesn't seem to know much about the parasites, but nevertheless, it'd be too dangerous to hand him over to Langley or the Soviets. We'll keep him here as originally planned. Emmerich's finished development on that battle gear of his. Get back to Mother Base. Battle gear is an armored weapon developed to take on hostile bipedal weapon systems. But unlike the Soviet-funded Walker gear, the battle gear still hasn't been properly field tested. I'd like to assign a combat unit to take it on dispatch missions, so that we can evaluate its capabilities and reliability. Assuming you've got no objections, give the order to dispatch the unit from your iDroid. Boss, we need evidence to prove our suspicions about Emmerich. Head to the central base camp in Afghanistan and recover that AI pod. It's time we purge Diamond Dogs of that traitorous parasite once and for all.
Please select a mission. Commencing platform construction.
Roger.
Welcome home, boss.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod, on station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Boss, we need evidence to prove our suspicions about Emmerich. Head to the central base camp in Afghanistan and recover that AI pod. It's time we purge Diamond Dogs of that traitorous parasite once and for all.
This is Yellowcake that Cypher was having the PF's transport. Before we met you, the boss recovered it from a truck crossing the savannah. Are there metallic archaea inside it?
Yes, the archaea metabolize uranium-235 to subsist. They must be stored inside Yellowcake, or they cannot survive.
So those biological traces we took for impurities were actually the real cargo.
Of course, they are deactivated, so they do not trigger a sudden enrichment. They are like baker's yeast. Yet, they do gradually enrich the uranium as they feed. I imagine you detected weapons-grade traces.
Yeah, we did.
And the malachite that was loaded on the truck had traces of uranium in it too. So that's the flower, huh? Skullface was gonna sell do-it-yourself nuke kits. The uranium-enriching archaea complete with a user's manual. And the ores with the uranium could be sourced by the client or provided by Cypher.
Even the trace amounts buried in common ores can be enriched to weapons-grade uranium by the metallic archaea. Proving that must have been the most important factor of the trials. That and the ability to successfully prevent detonation.
So if the amounts of uranium in the ores are low enough, they can get past any inspection. And you only need a tiny amount of the archaea to act as the yeast. No great challenge to smuggle that either. The first step towards saturating the world with nukes.
His plan. That was not my intention. My only goal in developing the metallic archaea was to save the Dene.
What made
made you think a tool for creating undetectable nuclear weapons would save your people?
After 70 years, the Diné reclaimed the Navajo nation from which we were banished. We bore all the hardships of poverty, but we were proud to live off the land we called our own. But in the moment the atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima, everything changed.
I don't get it.
The nuclear arms race between the US and the Soviet Union began with the end of the Second World War. Suddenly, there was a massive demand for uranium, and it was our ill fortune that the ground beneath the Navajo Nation was rich with uranium ore. The Black Ana government set up mine after mine, and many of the Diné worked them, never informed of any danger. Every day, they went to work with no protection. The slag was simply piled out in the open. When rain fell, uranium traces left behind would seep out, and when the ground dried, it was blown about as dust. Land and water were contaminated, irradiated. Many of us became sick and died. That pain lives on to this day.
I had no idea.
Wanting more than anything to revive the land my forebears left to me, I was delighted upon discovering microbes that eat uranium. If they could be domesticated, I believed we could rid our land of uranium.
Were you successful?
No. The research called for funding on a colossal scale. But nobody was willing to invest with no prospect of a return.
And that's when Skullface showed up.
Correct. I can save you and your people. We share the same will. That is what he said to me. And I believed him. Black Ana forced me to abandon my uranium cleanup work and focus on nuclear weapons. And he held all the Diné hostage. Today, the uranium mines within the reservation are finally closing down. It is simply less expensive now to source uranium overseas.
New victims, different places.
But uranium is a tactical resource. To rely on a foreign country for it is a difficult decision to make. And he was in the perfect place to influence that decision.
He could have condemned your people to the mines forever.
The contamination comes not only from uranium. The fallout from the Nevada nuclear tests also settled on our lands. As if our fortune were not already bad enough, we are also downwinders. To save the Diné, I must complete my original research. The one that covers the parasite that lives on the surface of the skull's bodies is what gives them their power, similar to my children who live in my skin. I modified the parasites I isolated from the body of that old man, differentiating them with various abilities. One that can blend perfectly into its surroundings by exposing the pigments in its cells at will. Another that, by harboring multiple species of metallic archaea, can oxidize and reduce metal. Isolating the one that covers and transplanting it into an artificial medium should provide the same abilities as the skulls, but they can only subsist within a human body. Once transplanted into the medium, they will eventually die. Another thing, the weakness of the one that covers is desiccation. Their surface moisture loss is greater than ours. The reason they give off mist is to alleviate this by releasing the salts inside them as microparticles. Water vapor condenses around them, appearing as mist. But this dries out the atmosphere until they cannot even produce mist. And once their supply of water from the hosts runs out, the parasites are in danger. They, along with their host, enter a form of suspended animation. However, a similar effect occurs if they come into contact with a large amount of water. Rain, for instance, the one that covers will temporarily abandon other processes in his eagerness to absorb the water. Pitijolone. Make the weather your ally. I have spoken enough. Your men can take it from here.
Caution. Rain.
Will you
approaching.
permit me to rest? Have something to eat?
I thought you don't eat.
I can subsist without food. But there is more to the act of eating than nourishment. We receive nature's blessings, and we affirm our part in it. And in doing so, we express our gratitude.
Sorry, it's, hearing you say you don't need to eat and that you're a part of nature in the same breath. Anyway, what can we get you? Not exactly a five-star restaurant, but the kitchen's used to serving a lot of different appetites.
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers?
Even we didn't have become Americanized. I eat them often back home.
And you just can't let them go. Well, as far as symbols of the American Empire go, hamburgers are pretty good. The victory of capitalism. Your people suffered so much at the hands of America, and you asked for hamburgers.
We have suffered more than you can know. But I do not see hamburgers as an accomplice. A single dish, providing a balanced helping of nature's blessings. Meat, grain, and vegetable. How could anyone hate such a magnificent thing?
Says the guy who can survive on photosynthesis. Balance has nothing to do with it. You just like a good burger.
That is also true. Be warned, though. I have very high standards.
Don't worry. I do too. All right then. One good old-fashioned all-American icon coming up.
I look forward to it.
Plant expansion complete. Select unit. Staff dismissed. Please select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Please select a mission. Buddy has infiltrated our unit dispatched. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Post captured.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. Map clouds approaching. Analysis complete. Analysis
Boss,
and
get
enemy
down.
presence detected.
The enemy sniper.
Map has been
Stay low
updated.
and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Есть признак вражеской активности. Усилим охрану. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Ищите подозрительные. Конец связи.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete. Analysis marker placed.
You gotta extract him.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Analysis complete. Analysis marker placed. destination. The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Analysis complete.
Откуда не ясно? Прием! Это КП, понял. Всем единицам. Будьте бдительны и найдите нарушителей. Конец связи.
Talk.
The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
КП, друзья, вам. Одного из наших вы словно выслушали. Похоже, у нас на базе противник. Что указали? Прием!
Analysis
Понял.
complete.
Всем боевым группам проверить окрестности. Избавиться от чужака. Конец связи.
Side op completed. Side ops
Okay,
list
subject is in.
updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. has infiltrated and the map has been updated. Extraction arrived at North Base.
Это КП, понял. Возможно, это вражеское нападение. Всем быть начеку. Конец связи.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Weather will clear shortly.
Spit it out. Where are the others?
The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
You can disrupt communications between enemy outposts by destroying comms equipment. That'll prevent one post from sending reinforcements to another.
pod launch
completed.
confirmed. We'll pick it up. I wonder what kind of secrets are buried in it. I'll let you know if we learn something. Got a report from the intel team. Remember how the man on fire was crushed by Sahelanthropus?
Extraction
Well, the
arrived
Soviets
at the
recovered his
database.
body.
Development
Could he really
project
be
has
dead?
been added.
Boss, head for Yaha Ohu's supply outpost and secure the man on fire's body. If Skullface was right, and a thirst for revenge can turn a man into a demon and keep the dead alive, then this man on fire who's been coming after us ever since you woke up, well, that just might be what's left of our old friend Volgan.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Marker placed. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Где он прячется?
Analysis marker placed.
КП, это Зой-4! Просто подстрелили из ниоткуда! Не было звука выстрела! Возможно, глушитель! Прием! Это КП, понял. Внимание всем постам. Противники где-то прячутся. Найти их. Конец
Analysis
связи.
complete.
You gotta extract him.
arrived at Mother Base. Select unit. Staff dismissed. Please select a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
Talk? Anything? Still living up to her name. How about you drop the act? Who infected you with a parasite? We can't let her talk. Put it back. All I want's a name. That won't trigger anything. Tell me. Tell me! Your lungs have been barbecued. There's traces of rubbing alcohol in your alveoli. This was found adhered to your lungs, intact. A petal. White Star of Bethlehem. The hospital. Skullface sent you to Cyprus to kill Snake. You were burned inside and out. That should have been the end of it. But, all things considered, you look pretty damn healthy to me. We have Skullface to thank for that, right?
I was the only one capable of applying them to parasite therapy. Until he stole them from me.
Why are you here? Did Skullface send you? Or did you have your own score to settle with the boss? Refreshing? Salt water.
No! She'll die!
His life isn't yours to take. Enough. That's enough.
she wanted to kill the boss, he'd already be dead. Same goes for us. She's had plenty of chances. She can talk. She's not here to kill anyone. You're wasting your time. It doesn't matter why she's here. She works for you now. She's in love with the legend.
What makes you so sure?
I was the same way once.
What if she's a spy?
What if I'm a spy? For you? Go on all day.
Boss.
Let her go. She won't speak so she can't spread the infection.
Nabegetten Tisch? مش ناقد انتي.
Oh.
إيديكي بلاك آنات إيه.
Oh. Ako kode dziś desu.
دنه بالزاد.
Belagana gesnita. Katobe yasteta. Aseitota. 同等にした。同等にした。
Please landing zone confirmed.
Roger. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Please select a delivery point. Support helicopter has arrived.
What is it, Snake? Who took this? Strangelove? Maybe when she rubbed that sunscreen on me. Oh, I'm trying not to remember it. But you know, despite her quirks, Dr. Strangelove is a good person. I wish you'd come and say hello. I'm sorry, Snake. My head hurts. Could you let me rest?
Please select a landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. On station at LZ! Gaining altitude.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying. has infiltrated our map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Fire!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete.
КП-104! Только что слышал странный шум. Направляюсь, чтобы разобраться. Прием! Это КП, понял. Будь осторожен. Конец связи.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
A Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
Analysis complete.
You gonna extract him?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I barely recognize you, Colonel. Skullface used your thirst for revenge against Big Boss, did he?
Side up
I've
completed.
updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Development project has been added. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please select a mission.